Spencer, that's a great game for football purists. Two teams playing, lovely pass and move. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think the first half was pretty even. Bradders has made a decent save. Their keeper's pulled an absolute worldly out from Reece Connolly. We've cleared one off the line from a great attempt by them, and I think we've had the better of it. But I thought we were poor, and they got what they deserved at half time, which was a right rollicking, because I thought we could be much better. And I think second half we've absolutely dominated. We scored 3, we could have scored 6 or 7, and until the 90th minute, which is a bit of a shame. We've given away a very soft penalty, but there you go. It was a very positive second half. As I said, I wasn't particularly happy in the first half. They threw a curveball to me and changed their system quite a lot. But all credit to Staines. They did try and play football, and I thought it was a fairly even first half. But we certainly bossed the second half and were thoroughly deserved winners.
Yeah. Do you think that the strong spine of your team, of Alan Innes, Steve Laidlaw, Elvis Hammond, and obviously Craig Bradshaw, who in my book is the best keeper in the league, gradually wore Staines down?
I just don't think we were on it first half. I thought we were flat. I thought we let Staines get a good footing in the game, and I thought it was quite even. As I said, they had a good couple of chances, and as did we. But I knew we could do a lot better, and there were some harsh words said at half time. And I've had to say credit where credit's due. In the second half, we've dominated the game, and ended up thoroughly well-deserved winners. So we've got a very good team at the moment. We're in decent form. I still think we can be better, and I've just said to them, we'll need to be better next week to have any chance.
Yeah, and you've gradually built the side up, and I think everybody would have to agree that's the strongest bench seen at Farnborough here for quite a number of years.
Yeah, and we're doing it on no budget, and I've got to be full of credit to players on the bench. We pay a very small amount of money, and they're disappointed they want to be in the team, but they've been fantastic. And it's not a team here; we're a squad, we're a dressing room, through the coaches, through the physios, through the kit men, through everybody at the club, and that's the way we're having to do it at the moment. And I'm highly delighted with where we sit at this stage of the season.
Yeah, and you've half answered the question. You were 3-0 up, cruising, and obviously they were going to throw the kitchen sink for the last sort of 5 minutes. It was a penalty, I think, but did that spoil your day?
My chief exec will be pleased. We've saved a couple of clean sheet bonuses. I thought it was a soft penalty, to be honest. I thought he went over very easily, but if we're going to give away a penalty, let's give it away when we're 3-0 up and it's the 91st minute. So a little bit disappointing. You always want to get a clean sheet, but as I said to the players afterwards, we were sloppy in the first half, and we've been sloppy right at the end. But it's very difficult to criticise a side that's gone out the second half and totally dominated 44 minutes of the second half.
Spencer, Woking next at Kingfield. On paper, it seems a formidable task, but you obviously won't be thinking that after last Saturday's performance against Staines. What's your views on this game?
Well, it is a formidable task. They're a side that's settled down well into the Blue Square Premier, and they thoroughly deserved to win the title last year and get promoted. They've got some really quality players, and there's a big jump between the Blue Square South and the Blue Square Prem. So, probably 7 times out of 10 they'll go and win the game. But we're in a rich vein of form. We want to take a lot of our fans there. We're really looking forward to it, and it's an exciting tie. And Woking will have to play well to beat us.
Yeah, well, obviously the media are going to build this one up now, because there'll be a healthy crowd there, and hopefully there'll be, for your sake, for the team's sake, a big, healthy support from Farnborough. But Woking haven't done too well at home in the last few games. They lost on Saturday to Alfreton 2-1. You're in a rich vein of form. Surely it's them that's got it all to worry.
Yeah, the pressure's on them, and rightly so. And as I said, they're in the higher division, and there is a big gap in the standard. I'm well aware they had 3 key players that were suspended for their last game who will be available for our match. So, we've got to be realistic. We're enjoying what we're doing in our division and on the resources we have. And it's a big day for the fans, and we want them to get there in numbers. And as I said, Woking will have to play well to beat us. But they're massive favourites, and we've got to keep our feet on the ground. But we'll go there like we did on Boxing Day, and I thought we were exceptionally unfortunate on Boxing Day. Not to come away with at least a point, and so we know we can go there with confidence and really with very little to lose, and to hopefully go out there and put on a show, and who knows what will happen from there.
Surely you're really going to enjoy this one, aren't you, when you play Woking, because you won't really have to give a team talk, because they'll see the ground and the opposition, and they're going to do it for you, aren't they? They're going to be buzzed up for this one, particularly Mr. Elvis Hammond, who was a Woking player. What would you think if you were a Woking player?
Well, I'm not interested in what the working players do. I'm interested in my team, and we're a young squad generally, and we will need a big team talk. I don't think the ground will make any difference. I don't think there's much between Farnborough and Woking's ground, and obviously they're very well supported, and they've got some fabulous players and a great management team. But the reality is we will need to be at our best. We'll need to be disciplined, organised, and to give Woking a decent game. So, it's just another game for us. We've been there recently when we played their tenants, Hayes and Yedding, and we were unfortunate. We were unfortunate there, as I said, on Boxing Day. I think it was fair Woking beat us in the return fixture on New Year's Day, and they deserved to win that. But both games were 1-0. So it's a game we're all looking forward to. As I said, there's it's not a game I go there to enjoy. It's a game we go there to win. We've got to be positive. We know the odds are stacked against us, but we're very much looking forward to it.